Hey y'all, this is Conrad Layn here. This is gonna be an awesome video. I'm gonna give you my personal questionnaire that I give to guests. I'm gonna leave the link below for the direct PDF that you can download, save, screenshot it, do whatever you want with it. You copy and paste it. I always recommend that you make it your own and tailor it to your own vernacular and words because it's based off my personality. But hey, if you don't feel like doing that, you can use mine. I don't mind. So I'm gonna leave the link below, PDF. You can download it, save it, screenshot it, copy and paste it, and send it to your guest like it's yours. It's all good. I'm here to help. So anyways, the questionnaire, I'm gonna let you follow my screen through, and I'm gonna teach you the psychology in it. I'm gonna keep it as short as possible, but simply put, I believe in you should always give your guests, once you get a booking, send them a questionnaire so you get to know them better and you can tailor the experience. I ask these simple questions that actually go over ways of how to actually increase the likelihood that you'll actually become an all-star host, get 5-star reviews by simply following five steps and 5 tips. 5 tips for 5 stars, meaning that the first tip is get them a personalized to-do list for your area so they know what to do in your area. And give them a questionnaire so that you can ask them questions like what food they like, etc., what type of activities they like, what do they do for fun, what do they want to do for fun, why they come to your area, why they book a car through Turo, etc. And then you tailor the experience based on their questionnaire that they answer, that you sent them through Turo messaging and text messaging, and you give them the to-do list in your area. That's 1 star right there. 2nd star, you give them an Apple or Android phone charger, because those are most popular phones that most people have by choice. So it's good to have that just in case they forget theirs, or there's a break, or if their charger is not compatible with your car. At least you have an Android and Apple charger. Very beneficial to have that. Next, have some darn water in there, but call Turo to make sure it's okay. Some unopened clean water by a case, and maybe add like 1 water per car, something like that. You give them that hotel experience. That's what you got to do. Next level thinking, to be quite honest, you give them the more tailored experience. So I'm gonna go over the questionnaire and I'm gonna help you guys with that. And you also give them like a list, like, hey, like where are the gas stations in the area that give the best price for gas, or the electric chargers for electric vehicles, or superchargers for Teslas. And that helps so it's less anxiety when they're checking out. Don't know where to get gas at, don't know where to charge at. They don't have to figure that out. You already figured that out for them. Very important to do this, people. And last but not least, in this crazy time, you gotta definitely give them some PPE, some masks, gloves, and hand sanitizer. 5 tips for 5 stars. And that's basically it. So follow my screen through. I'm gonna show you the questionnaire that you should send to your guests, in my personal opinion, but do your own due diligence. I just want to help you guys. I'm your friend on YouTube. I'm here hanging out, just gonna give you guys the world. Check it out. Follow my screen through, people. It's coming in. Hey everyone, thank you for following me through. This is Conrad Layn here, sharing my secret Conrad Layn Turo guest service text strategy. You can actually download it in a link below. I have a nice PDF for you guys. So if you want to download it, save it to your phone, save it to your computer, print it for yourself, copy and paste it. I don't mind, but I do recommend that you should change it up a bit, or just use it as an idea, or as an opinion, or as an example. Because it'll be your own vernacular, your own words. This is based off my personality. But hey, if you guys don't want to take time to create your own, that's what I'm here for. I want to help you guys out. This is absolutely my gift to you. Here's a text message PDF strategy that you can use. And let's dive right into it. I labeled this Conrad Layn Turo guest service text strategy. And what this is for is to excite the guests, give them a guest and concierge hotel experience. That's what we're modeling here. With Turo, it's all about the experience. The guests pay for the experience. And that's what it's about. Doesn't matter if it's a Ferrari, doesn't matter if it's a Tesla, doesn't matter if it's a Corvette, doesn't matter if it's a Honda Civic, doesn't matter if it's a Toyota, doesn't matter if it's a commuter car, a basic car, a luxury car. You should always treat them well and give them that concierge service. And that's how you become an all-star host and power host and get good reviews, so that you get more business and you build your fleet. You got to do it the right way. So I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. I'm a 5-star power host on Turo. I have quite a bit of experience. I'm real estate licensed, also insurance licensed for over 8 years. And you can check my profile out. I left the link below as well. I am the real deal. But enough of that. As you see right here, I put here in the text message, Conrad Layn Turo guest questionnaire. Send this list to your Turo guests primarily through Turo messaging and through text message. So what I typically like to do, I like to send the message through the Turo app, so it's documented, and then as a primary way of communication, just in general, and then secondary through their text messaging, as you'll have their number once they book a reservation with you, which is phenomenal. Next, I send them the question, what type of food cuisine do you like? And if you notice, I use a lot of emojis. And the reason why, I don't like boring conversations. I don't want to bore the guests. This is about the experience and having a good time. And you got to do your best to visually excite people. It's like when you talk to someone who's monotone and just kind of at one level, it gets kind of boring. And that's why in movies and music, there's usually a difference in range in the way of dialect. So you want to do the same through text messaging and through messaging through Turo. Adding emojis significantly increases the excitement level, and it illustrates a better picture and better experience thus far. So I put here, what type of food cuisine do you like? I put different type of cuisines and food there, which is cool, because you want to ask them what type of food they like. First, it shows your concern. Second, it shows you're paying attention. And third, this whole questionnaire that I sent is so I can learn more about them. And I highly recommend anytime you get a booking, always read their profile. Oftentimes, they write a biography in their Turo guest profile, like, hey, first time to New York, first time to Hawaii, or I love going to California, or I want to go to Disneyland or Disney World in Florida, etc. And then you can start a conversation that way as well. Always read. If they have nothing there, you still send them this. If they do have something there, great. You could actually add that to your questionnaire. Like, for example, hey, I read that you want to go to Disney World in Florida, or you want to go to Disneyland in California. And you can put that in one of your questions in the questionnaire, or you can even just start the conversation that way. You got to take it to the next level, people. This is how you become an all-star host, which not to toot my own horn. I'm an all-star host, but I'm also double ranked as a para host. So if you want to do that too and get more business, succeed, and you can follow my link below to my public Turo profile, which shows I am telling the truth. I have a lot of great reviews. None of us are perfect. Sometimes you might get good reviews, sometimes you might get bad reviews, but the goal is, on an overall basis, you should be in the 5-star range, pretty much, where you're and I am a 5-star host. So anyways, next question. What type of activities do you like to do for fun? If you notice, I put biking, different sport emojis, etc., fishing. It's basically just really illustrating that they can have a lot of fun in my area, and ask them what do they like to do, because once they tell me, then I could create a list based on what they like, which gives a more concierge tailored hotel experience. That's what the goal is here. This is how you get 5 stars, people. Then I asked them, third question, what brings you to my location? I want to know this because that will usually give me a lot of clues and indicator of what's going on. Maybe they're coming because someone's getting married. Maybe they're coming because someone's sick. Maybe they're coming for a plethora of reasons. But this allows you, in a very nice way, asking without prying too much, what brings you to my location. Then if it's something based on, hey, we're going to take a class, or we're going there to visit family, then you know how to tailor your experience for them. Very important to ask that. And if you notice, I put the little map there. Again, I put an emoji, the little location symbol there. Number 4, do you like air conditioner or heat to be on upon pickup? This can definitely change based on the seasons, but some people do have a preference. Doesn't matter what season it is, for hot or cold. So don't just assume just because it's hot outside that they want the air on. You never know, they might be sick. They might have a condition where maybe they don't even feel the heat. Maybe they're on medication. You just never know. So don't assume just because it's hot outside, don't turn on the air. Just because it's cold outside, don't turn on the heat. Always ask them what the preference is. They might say, I don't want neither. Or they might say, hey, I love having it on heat. And it might be 100 degrees outside. Or it might be below 50. And they might say, hey, put on the air conditioner. Just ask them the question. If you notice, I put another emoji for cold and hot and a flame. It better illustrates it. Next, I have a big thing for scents, and when someone smells good, like, it's just really exciting, and like, I really like using my senses, and like, I like good scents. So when I give my car, I usually have like scents, but I usually try to ask them what do they like. If they don't know, I might give them an option of whatever I have. So like, hey, I have lavender, I have sage, rose scent, etc. I really like scents, and I feel it excites the experience, and that's the next level. So offer you don't even have to spend a lot on it. You can buy some from Home Depot, actual natural, like different like plants or basil or different scents. You can even buy the actual little, I don't know if you guys saw the little like trees that have a scent on it from your local dollar store, gas station. Dollar store is probably a little bit cheaper. You buy from Amazon, usually for about 80 cents a pop. So something to consider. Ask them what type of fragrance they have, and what type of fragrance they like. And if they know, great, maybe get that fragrance or offer the fragrance you have. And if they don't know, tell them what you have and see if they like it. Next, 6. Would you like water bottles in your car, and how many water bottles do you want? Very important, people, because what happens oftentimes is You'd be surprised how many people actually don't bring enough water on a flight or traveling. A lot of people are dehydrated. Actually, I was reading a study about that, so that's something I always take into consideration. Is water, H2O, is very, very important, and a lot of people are dehydrated and don't even know it, maybe because they eat a lot of salts and etc. But this isn't a health challenge. This is just about strategy and understanding human mind and psychology and understanding how you can assist people. So offer water. Buy a big case of water from somewhere and just give one at a time. It's so cost effective, but it leaves such a big impact. Very important to do that. Number 7, do you want me to show you how to take check-in photos? What I like to do is, and this for multiple reasons, I'll explain what the psychology is behind here. First, they might not know what they're doing. It might be their first booking, might be their second booking, they might be their 100th trip. But some people I've noticed don't know how to take pictures properly. So you're the expert. What I like to do, I like to walk them through, say, hey, if you like, only if you like, I can show you how to take proper pictures because I want a better your experience and make sure you feel comfortable. And you should always take pictures the same way you see how I'm taking pictures. You don't have to, but I can help you from different angles. And I just tell them, hey, just copy me. And I go from each angle, side to side, up and down. And I go all around the car and they copy me. And what this does is does 2 things for me. It double documents the booking. Second, it gives them an experience that, wow, this guy cares. He's taking time to show me how it's done and to protect me better. And I explain to them, I want you to be protected the same way I want to protect myself. I want to treat you the same way I treat myself. I'm taking all these pictures so that if you get in an accident, I'm covered. I want you to have the same respect, and I want you to be taken care of, and you take all the pictures too, so you have peace of mind knowing you're covered, showing that, hey, maybe this damage was there before. It just keeps it more fair, you know what I mean? So you want to explain that to them. So always help them take a picture in the beginning. Number 8, do you want me to open trunk and help you with your bags upon pickup, or do you prefer to open trunk yourself and put your own bags away? Due to COVID-19, do this at your own risk and if you feel comfortable, but it's something you definitely can help. I like to assist with that, but again, at your own risk, you maybe want to do it from a space and even tell, hey, I'll do it, but I can't be near you, you know what I mean? And I have to wear gloves. Or they might say, no, they might not feel comfortable. So only do this if you feel comfortable and if they feel comfortable, but ask them the question. This is still, even if they say yes or no, it still gives you major points because these are questions people don't usually ask, especially hosts. Number 9, do you prefer for me to open and close your doors for you and your passengers? Something I like to do, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, I have no bias actually. Some people only open doors for males, some people only open doors for females, some people only open doors for older people, some people only open doors for younger people, some people don't open doors at all. I open doors for everyone. I don't care if you're 5 years old, if you're a male, female, if you're older or younger. I just believe in treating people right and treat them like a human being should be treated, with respect and just respecting their life. And I have the same respect. Even their dog, I'll open the door for the dog to get in. That's if you allow pets, if you're pet friendly. Number 10, upon drop off, would you like for me to help you with your bags? Same thing where I asked earlier. And number 8, I asked them upon check-in, would you like me to actually help with your bags? Same thing for number 10, when they drop the car off, would they like me to get their bags out the car or not? They might say yes, might say no. And again, at your own risk. And if they feel comfortable, if you feel comfortable, only do it at that point. Number 11, would you like me to show you how to take checkout pictures? So we were reiterating what I stated before, where I walk them through and show them how to actually take pictures, like in number 7 and number 11. Like 7-Eleven, you get to actually, I'm going to be helping them take a picture again by asking, hey, maybe they feel okay, maybe they feel comfortable taking pictures, maybe they don't have time, maybe they're in a rush, but if they don't mind, I like to ask them a question, hey, would you like me to show you how to take checkout pictures? If they say yes, great. If they say no, great. But if they do, then I walk them through how to check out. I take all the same pictures, have them copy me so that it's double documented, so it benefits you still as a host because now they're documenting the pictures because they're double documenting and you're helping them give them a good experience. That's how you do it, people. I try to keep it nice, short, and sweet. This is Conrad Layn's Turo guest service tech strategy. Left the link below. You can download it, keep it, print it, save it, copy, paste it, text it, keep it as your own. Highly recommend you should make it your own, but if you don't want to make your own, you don't have the time. Use this as an example. If you don't, you can just use it. It's my gift to you guys. I love you guys. And thank you for following me through. Like, subscribe, share. Conrad Layn out.